Hello, welcome to the Cannabis Investor. My name is Alyssa Boston, and today our guest is Chamberland, CEO of Tetra Bio-Pharma. Hey, how's it going today?
Going very well, Alyssa. Thanks for having me on your show.
Good, thank you for being here. Could you give us a quick pitch on the company? If you only had 30 seconds, how would you describe Tetra Bio-Pharma?
Tetra Bio-Pharma is a company developing prescription drugs for multiple indications in cancer, in pain, and in orphan diseases. Where basically our expertise is in taking a molecule from discovery all the way to the market.
Business has changed definitely a lot over this time of quarantine. What steps have been taken to help flatten the curve for this life-threatening virus?
Well, for us, it was a simple transition. Most of our operations are virtual, so people work mainly from home offices. So that part was easy. And then our manufacturing aspects for our clinical trials there, we had to do the distancing, and we put people on various, time shifts to be sure we respected that. But overall, everything is running as planned, which is good.
That's awesome to hear that a business is doing well during quarantine, and it's not a big change for you guys. How is Tetra supporting other Canadian businesses in the cannabinoid-derived drug discovery and development for the ongoing pandemic?
Well, we got the idea of, we were seeing a lot of companies trying to, re-innovate their business. They were trying to convert, say, an old manufacturer into doing disinfectants for hospitals. Another one reconverted their company to manufacture N95 masks. But none of them had the regulatory and quality experience that Tetra has. And it would cost them quite a few $100,000, say, to go out and get it, even work with consultants, and you lose time. So we said, okay, let's offer pro bono our services to these companies. And they were all surprised, I can tell you that. But to date, we've done 3 filings, one for a hard surface disinfectant made in Montreal, and 2 others are for N95 masks. And we worked together with them, put their quality systems together and file them to Health Canada. Now we're just waiting for the response from Health Canada, and all these companies will be able to supply Canadians products to help fight COVID.
That's amazing to hear. How is Tetra leveraging its QA and regulatory expertise to provide the kind of insights that could bring these products to the front lines faster?
Well, one of the big issues you have if you've never worked in, say, the medical device area, which is like an N95 manufacturer, they have, say, an ISO quality system for what they're manufacturing, but not the same, regulatory requirements for quality that a facial mask to put into, say, healthcare's worker's face to ensure that they're not going to have the virus going through the mask. So we put together the system for them, and now are training them. And that's where we put our expertise. So we're using Zoom and other medias like Skype to train their workers, or transfer them the procedures, adapted it to the way they do their business, and made sure it complied with what Health Canada wants to see in the system.
Wow, that's amazing. So good to hear. So how can investors get involved in the company, and where can they find Tetra Bio-Pharma?
Well, Tetra Bio-Pharma in Canada, we trade on the TSXV under the symbol TBP, and in the US on the OTCQB under the symbol TBPMF.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.